Welcome to the new WholesaleSMS Web Portal. This is the third video in our tutorial series where you'll learn all of the main features and functions of the WholesaleSMS Web Portal. Our previous videos showed you how to send both single messages and large broadcasts, as well as adding personalization via a database. This time, I'm going to show you how to manage your contacts in the address book. First of all, click on Contacts in the left-hand menu, and right away you'll see that there are two options: Contact Groups and All Contacts. So let's start with All Contacts. Now, as you might expect, this will bring up a list of all of your contacts saved in the platform. If you haven't saved any contacts yet, this list will be blank. If you had contacts saved in the previous platform, they should all appear here automatically. We'll begin by creating a new contact, so go ahead and click on New Contact. On the left-hand side of the screen is where you can enter all the basic contact information such as name, contact number, email address, and country. On the right-hand side is where you can add additional details. First up, we have Groups, where you can assign this contact to an existing contact group. A single contact can be assigned to multiple groups. We'll look at contact groups in more detail shortly. Next up, we have the subscription status. A contact needs to be subscribed in order to receive messages. If a contact is unsubscribed, this means that they've opted out and will not receive any messages, and any attempts to send them messages will appear as a rejected message. There's also some additional fields which can be used for any other information that you like. There are some examples of typical information shown in these fields, but you don't need to stick to those examples. The information that you put in these fields can be used for personalization in later messages. Once you've entered all the information that you need, just click Save. You'll now see your new contact in your contacts list. If you want to edit the contact, you can either click on the phone number or on the three dots on the right-hand side of the contact. You can also use this function to delete the contact if you need to. You can also add contacts in bulk by importing them from a database. To do this, just click on All Contacts and then Import Contacts, and you'll see that you're being prompted to upload your database as a CSV file, like this. Now, if you're importing contacts from a different system, you might want to import the list as unsubscribed just to ensure you don't inadvertently message them when you're not supposed to. Next, you can align the data in your contact list with the relevant fields in the portal. For each field, labelled here under Variable, you can select the corresponding column in your CSV from the drop-down list that appears. If you don't have any data to assign to a particular field, you can just leave it blank. Once you've reviewed your contact list and you're happy with the data alignment, just click Import. You'll be notified of the result of the import in a pop-up. If you want to investigate the reason for any errors, you can download that list and look at the column on the far right of the resulting file, which will tell you why that contact is in error. Contact groups are a great way of making sure that the right people are receiving the right messages. For example, if you're broadcasting to a large customer base that require tailored messages depending on their segmentation, or if you're communicating with different teams or offices. Start by clicking on Contact Groups in the left menu. If you've come from the previous portal and already had contact groups set up, they should appear here automatically. To create a new contact group, just click on New Group. Your new contact group will now appear in your list, so let's add some contacts to it. Firstly, you can create new contacts directly into the group by clicking on New Contact and add the details as normal, but selecting the group name in the Groups window. Alternatively, you can add existing contacts one by one. Do this by going to All Contacts and then just click on the contact you want to add, and in the Groups section, just add the name of the contact group. And that's it. You can now send messages to contact groups as opposed to having to add individual recipients. To help you learn more about how to use the web portal, the next video will look at how to manage your users. Remember, we are here to help you. If you need help throughout your WholesaleSMS experience, then you can email us at support@wholesalesms.com.au. Thanks for using WholesaleSMS.